mom had made it safely back to the States, and I was back in Pogradec. I was spending my time as I usually do at this time of year, with a heavy focus on basketball and recovery for my body. And as I would spend time outside doing knee rehab, I would drink in the methodical changing colors of the trees. One of the plants I've had for most of my time living in Albania was starting to rot. So I trimmed off the sections that looked unhealthy and began to propagate what was left, in hopes of growing a few new healthy plants from the trimmings. And on one evening, I followed the drooping sun as it reflected its brilliance off the clouds and headed into Tirana. I had some things that needed to be done there and had a basketball game, so I combined trips. And after a couple of glorious sunsets, it was back to Pogradec again.
This seems to happen every single year. Right when the leaves start to change, they also dry up. I think there's not enough rain overall to get good leaves, good colors, but every year I come walking towards my house and we get partially yellow leaves, partially just straight up dead leaves.
Maybe it's because I'm taking more time to notice. Or maybe there are other meteorological factors involved. But it seems like the leaves this year are hanging on much longer than they have in the past. I think the rain and the cooler temperatures have allowed the leaves to start their senescence more slowly. And instead of leaves being dead before they fall, they do their best to go out in a blaze of glory.
rained really hard the other day, maybe yesterday. And so the rain plus the time change has made my walk to practice a bit colder. It feels like winter's coming now, which is like has that nostalgic factor of, you know, being cozy at home, but it still is, it's definitely going to get colder. Are you hitchhiking?
A few months ago, I became friends with an American that lived near me named James. Ironically, also from Alabama, James was working for a year as an intern at a local organization. And on one sunny morning, after weeks of trying to make it happen, we decided to go hunting for something that had piqued his interest: a geocache. Despite considering it a number of years ago, I had never actually gone geocaching. The idea had seemed interesting to me because it gave off an aura of adventure, or even treasure hunting. But back when I first looked into it, there were only 2 around the Pogradec area, and I couldn't find the motivation to actually get out and find them. But with James's persistence in asking, I finally decided it was time.
I probably should take the keys. You think it's inside? This is one of the ones you can get inside.
There's a photo on it. I can see exactly what it looks like.
Just be careful, because it might also be a public toilet.
Yeah. There's a turd right there.
It's probably from a horse.
No, that's a human.
You can't load your thing?
I'm not getting in there.
You can't load your thing?
Is it, for some reason the photo won't load.
Do you have data?
I should.
You want a hotspot?
Let me just refresh the app real quick.
All right. It's hard to tell sometimes because there's trash everywhere. So I went and grabbed this, and that appears to be it. And we forgot a pen.
Yeah.
I might have one in my car. Let me go check. I might start getting into this while I travel. Gives you a little something to do. Gives you somewhere to go. The pen?
Yeah.
I just wrote on myself with it. James, we got some company.
I know.
They seem to be stressed.
I logged it.
All right, let's go. Just James getting ready to trespass. You got the pen? This is where it's more adventurous for me now. all these blackberry bushes everywhere. We didn't even have to come this far. Dang, bro. We could have squeezed through right over there.
I know.
Did you see that one earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Or you said that. I remember you telling me that. That poor guy probably thought we were going to buy some fish from him.
We should just ride by.
All right. You want to walk down the road or cross first?
Cross first.
You think? Or walk down on the sidewalk and then cross down there where we can actually climb up?
Probably safe part.
Let's do that.
Geocaching seems like something I might be interested in doing as I travel throughout my life. It's a rewarding feeling to find a well-hidden cache, and you keep a log of all the places you've been. But even more than that, it gives an external motivator for getting out on micro-adventures, whether you're off in a foreign country or just at home looking for something to do.
I don't think it's up there either.
There's gotta be.
I hope no trains try to come through here because they would get derailed very quickly.
That would be a bad deal, too.
Is it stuffed back in there somewhere? Pull up that photo again. Looks like we went through the wrong side of the tunnel too. Doesn't that match better to the photo? Dude, move that rock right there.
There it is.
Easy peasy squeezy melon.
Now we have to walk back.
No, we don't. No, you can go ahead.
You're looking down. Think about jumping off of it. And then it's like, no, that's gonna hurt.
You think it's in one of these trees?
No, because look at the photo.
Yeah, that looks way different than the trees here. But it might be in the...
We can go over here.
I don't think it's back there either. That tree doesn't look like that photo, especially where what the thing looks like. Maybe it's in one of those ones up there.
See the pictures.
It says that it's this group of trees. Well, yeah, it actually says the tree is supposed to be right here, but that obviously is not the case. You find it?
No. I thought that was
Where'd you find it? Huh?
shoved in the bank.
Oh, underneath the tree.
Over the last few months, James and I had gone on a handful of adventures around the area, but most of the time we spent together was in my apartment watching sports. We met because he randomly heard me speaking English and said something to me. And what developed over the next few months was a friendship that I didn't know I needed, and I definitely didn't expect. A way to talk and process frustrations to someone who is kind and understanding, and loaned a listening ear. And it went both ways.
This is the biggest one I found.
It's because they didn't have to hide it in a tree or something.
And this afternoon of hunting geocaches was the perfect final adventure for us to have before he goes back home to the United States.
Gazor.
Thanks for sticking with me. I'll be back soon.